What's up, y'all? It's the young OG Fabolous here, tapped in on the Daily Cannon with my boy Nick Cannon. Y'all keep it locked.
This is the Daily Cannon. It's official like a referee with a whistle. We got a legend in the building.
Yes,
Brooklyn's own Fabolous. What's going on, sir?
Nick, what's good, man?
Man, you just, again, did it to me again. I tried my hardest to cheat so you wouldn't win.
Yes,
and you still came in one wilding out.
I felt like the first girl was a little compromised.
Yeah, everything I could do. I was like, we're going to play games where I know we're going to win. Fab still came through and bodied the whole team.
Yeah, I had to, at the freestyle part, that's where I could get my points.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
So that's the only part that really matters for the W. So.
And that's what everybody remembers before the show goes on, too. Like,
exactly. That's the shit.
But the finale is all freestyle battle, and everybody.
That's the shit that go viral. There's already like 7 videos out there of Fabolous humiliating me.
And then after you do that, then you perform and like
yeah, it's game over.
Yeah, so then you like, you know what I mean? Everybody's left with the impression. So
man, that's why you one of the greats, though. Real talk.
Thank you, bro.
I mean, we was talking earlier, man. You about to take it to the next level again, man. Like, I mean, you one of those people that stay forever young, that always know how to keep their finger on the pulse of what's going on and keep their foot on their neck. So, man, what's next for Fab? What can we look forward to?
Man, I just been working on a lot of things, but one of them is music, of course, just getting back and putting some more music out.
Yeah.
I also been working on things behind the scenes as far as like the business with music and just working with some new artists and stuff like that too. So a lot of time I've been just really gearing up to right now. It kind of started when the pandemic happened, because I felt like I had some time to sit and figure stuff out. You know what I'm saying? And before that, I was just running, you know what I'm saying? You could get caught up in just working and running and, you know, not really taking care of some things that you need to take care of. So when the pandemic happened, I really got a chance to stop, slow down, start paying attention to a few things, put a few things in motion, tap into some businesses and business deals that I was working with that I felt like I needed to tweak a little bit, you know what I'm saying? And before I came back out, so, you know, we there now, so it's
beautiful too. And I mean, people don't give you your flowers enough. They don't celebrate you enough. Like, there's always the top 5 conversations, but when it comes to like the king of the punchlines, the bars, real rapper, lyricist that has consistently always been there, man, Fab is part of that conversation.
Thank you,
I've definitely seen the top 5 Brooklyn MCs. Your name is always in that.
Yeah.
And just based off of your longevity, man, like, it's like, I feel like you and Jada are always the neck and neck, and obviously y'all did the verses and all of that stuff. As a lyricist, do you think, you know, even for these youngsters, how important is that for that to be honored and celebrated?
I definitely think it should be honored and celebrated all the time. Lyricism is a great part of the game. We all like to have fun. We all like to turn up. We all like all of the different vibes that hip-hop bring you. But I think, you know, one thing it always was about was expressing yourself and using lyrics to express yourself, using clever ways to express yourself. And I think that's why lyricism is such a key part of hip-hop, you know what I mean? And I don't think we ever should lose that. I think we should always highlight that, celebrate that. Even when, aside from me, you know, when I see guys, like even like you said with Kiss with the verses, and you know, when you know, Kiss had a lot of light on them from when they did the Dipset, you know what I'm saying? That energy, but people miss that as well, you know what I'm saying? People hadn't seen that in a while, just pure hip-hop lyricism, you know what I'm saying? So I'm always for that, you know what I mean? And I don't shy away from anything else. I like to have fun. I like to party. My music even ranges in all of those type of, you know what I'm saying, things for the ladies, for the parties, you know, lyrical. I could be from Bow Wow to Jay-Z as far as like who I could feature with. And, you know what I mean? I've always liked that mixture as well too, being able to tap into different vibes and different audiences. So, you know what I mean, lyricism is very important to me to be
you the franchise player. You can play every position and you gonna take the team to the chip always. But I gotta know, I mean, being able to be that and have so much longevity in the game, yo, who's Fab's favorites? Who inspires you? Like, what Fab's top 5?
Honestly, my top 5 changes so much, man. You know what's so crazy? I don't even want to go too deep into it, but I watched the doc on Tupac.
The Dear Mama
Mama joint.
Crazy.
And it kind of like gave me a deeper appreciation for Tupac.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know,
like
I think
his ancestral energy.
Yeah,
like that. Like,
his energy
he was
of-
supposed to be who he was.
yeah, like he was also like, you know, while everybody was rapping about when he had his message from a long time ago, what
Facts.
he wanted to do, how he wanted to do it, how much time he had to do it,
Yeah.
the passion that he spoke in. You know, a lot of those things weren't highlighted.
We didn't
to
know.
me.
He was calculated, but we didn't get it.
Yeah, and you might have got it in different little spurts. You seen it in a different time. You seen it when he was with Death Row, or you seen it. But that documentary showed me him coming from when he was a teenager.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just in school, and you know, the
Facts.
people that when he first was starting to rap, and they was saying that he's rapping like this at 16.
Yeah,
He had
yeah.
a message that he wanted to preach, or he had.
He was on some
things-
Rakim shit in high school.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So it gave me a deep appreciation for him, and I'm, you know, now like it almost like bumped him up in my top 5 or my
Right.
top 10. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I was like, I always, you know, appreciated his music, and you know, I'm from New York, so
Yeah.
we got our Tupac and doses, but
Yeah.
that's what I got to see, a deeper side of
That's
Tupac,
dope.
man. So
coming from you, man, that means a lot because, like you said, like you from Brooklyn. You know what I mean? So you almost
we was Biggie. We was
yeah,
Biggie
you had
out.
to pick sides.
Big is in my top 5 undeniably. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
no- you know what I mean? It's Big, Jay. You know, that's what I
One,
was rooted
yeah.
in. And to be honest too, like New York in that time and when I was growing up, we didn't have the internet or like things where you heard music from all over. You heard your regional music.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The internet kind of opened the door for everybody to be heard everywhere.
Yeah.
And before that, you know, we was just really New Yorked out. It was Big, Jay, Nas,
Yeah.
you know, the Mobb Deeps and all of that. You know what I mean? Like all
Real
of the
talk.
groups from New York. And that's what our programming was really, you know what I'm saying? Until the internet came, we started hearing other guys from other places, and it lets you even go into their world too, because
Facts.
we also never been where they were from. So when they was telling these stories, you know what I'm saying, we could relate to the New York stories. We could relate to Wu-Tang because we
Yeah.
see some of the things that but we couldn't relate to some of the guys or the Outcasts or, you know, the Ghetto Boys or
yeah.
Snoops, or, you know, they brought their world to us too, you know what I'm saying? So that was important too.
Nah, that's well said, man. A legendary rapper, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Fabolous.
Thank you, Ken.
Fabolous.